It's definitely taken a lot of pressure off of me and my family financially, and having the Oishei Scholarship has made me work harder not only in school but in everything I do in life. My proudest accomplishment is committing to play Timon volleyball. If I would give advice to my 8th grade self, I would say make school fun for yourself. You have to surround yourself with good people and create connections with your teachers. Everyone at St. Mary's has influenced me in a really positive way. I'm so happy I spent all 4 years there. I hope to become a teacher or school counselor when I get older so I can nurture children's minds just like my teachers have for me. I'm looking forward to have fun in college and find a career that's going to make me happy.
Having the opportunity to go to St. Joe's in itself has changed me so many different ways. I feel like it's taught me empathy a lot more than I had previously. I feel like I've just grown as a person a lot more because of it. My proudest accomplishment, I would say, is easily one of the pieces of software that I've written as a programmer. To me, it was more of my entry point into programming and creating software itself, so to me it holds a special place in my heart. The one thing that encourages me the most from the world around me is seeing how divided we can become, and then still realizing that there's a sense of community or a sense of wanting to help by other people around the world, no matter what disasters or horrific events are going on. There's always a sense of community, and I feel like that's really where we need to start, and to start looking at a better world.
I am passionate and I am driven and I am outgoing. I would say my proudest accomplishment is becoming a class officer. I think that it's really going to prepare me for college, and I'm really glad that I signed up to do it. The world around me is super encouraging because there's always learning to do, and that's actually why I'm interested in behavioral biology and cognitive neuroscience, because I love learning about everybody's different personalities and everything like that. A change I would like to see in the world is to focus less on economic success and focus more on individual successes. So even improving one's mental health, I think that's super important. And to be a part of that, I think that I just need to practice what I preach, because you can't change the world if you can't change yourself.
What encourages me about the world around me is seeing an underdog and seeing somebody come up from adversity. A change I'd like to see in the world is more equal opportunity for everybody in the world. Wherever you come from, your background or whatever, and however you identify, just like to see just equal chances for everybody. History teacher, Mrs. Doyle, actually my grad, she's probably one of the biggest influences I've had throughout my high school career. Looking forward to going to college, hopefully for sports management. Proudest accomplishment is probably getting onto the junior board for the NFJC. I want people to know, student at Canisius, go to school every day, and I'm striving to be a better person every day.
Change I would like to see in the world is racism. I think being able to invite everybody and welcome everybody is really good to rub off onto others. So if someone else sees you doing it, because no one else will move unless you move first. What encourages me about the world around me is the fact that it's evolving. During my time at Buffalo Seminary, a lot of people made me realize it wasn't just me who felt out of place. So I made a lot of friendships, and it really opened my eyes that I'm not the only person who cares. Other people care too. And what I want people to know about me is that I am an activist. I help everybody no matter what, and that I care about everybody's problems.
A big overall change that I want to see in the world is more equality, social, economic, and fairness overall. I like to inspire. I am very much proud of, the change I've gone through, how much I'm able to deal with strangers now, and how well I'm able to move throughout my life dealing with others. There's no need to, keep yourself at bay from other people. You can always work yourself into the class, your friends, and other people. Don't be afraid to be friends.
I think it's made me very strong. Growing up in a community that's all girls, there is an endless amount of support for each other. It's so empowering, really, and I think the people surrounding me the last 4 years have given so much to me, and I've given so much of myself to them that I really couldn't have imagined myself anywhere else the last few years. I've always put myself out there to pursue opportunities that I've otherwise would not have been able to grasp. I've traveled so much and I've seen so many things, I've met so many people, and I've grown so much because of them, and I think that it's truly because of the Oishei Scholarship.
My proudest accomplishment is getting this scholarship and just getting to where I'm at as a senior, because when I first moved here, I didn't believe I could get to go to high school. In St. Mary's, everyone has influenced me. I feel like the teachers, the students, everyone has shown me that I should be patient, I should be kind to others, be courageous, and just stand up for what you believe in. I'm looking forward to going to college and following my dreams of becoming a doctor. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. There are people who believe in you even if you don't believe in yourself. Just do what you can. You try your hardest, and I promise it will be better.
What I was looking to study is psychology, to help with the athletes in the world that once they get injured think maybe I can't go back. I'm not going to be as good as I can be, so I'm not going to go back. But just because I have firsthand experience with that. I've torn my ACL twice and honestly thought I wasn't going to go back and play soccer, but I did. And then I ended up being a nominee for the conference this year, and overall being one of the captains and top players on the team. If it wasn't for the scholarship, I wouldn't be the same person I am. I feel like I've achieved a higher level of education, and I've gained more experience and kind of to push myself forward instead of the average. I've got the higher level, the top notch, the above and beyond.
It doesn't matter if your opinions don't agree with others or if you don't live in the same lifestyle. I think just accepting the person as who they are and what they think and what they believe is just accepting someone is also understanding them. With this personality, they're not A, B, or C, they're just them. I've been playing tennis for 3 years, but tennis I play for fun, not competition. So I think just winning this first tennis match was a huge, oh, I can't believe I did it. That kind of I wasn't the greatest at this sport, but I still did it somehow, and that's what I mean. So I feel good about myself. The advice that I would give today to all the incoming Oishei Scholars is that to try everything. All the schools offer different activities and opportunities, and you should take advantage of those.
St. Francis has really changed me into a man. They've, a lot of people there have pushed me to my limits and pushed me to places where I would have never taken myself. In particular, my one chemistry teacher, his name is Mr. Overfield. He's more of a friend to me than a teacher. I don't have him this year as a teacher, but he's really helped me throughout my years. My proudest accomplishment would be getting accepted to college, because when I was in 8th grade, I didn't really see myself getting to this point. I didn't look that far in the future. So now that I'm here, I'm really excited about being accepted. Well, I want people to know that I'm looking to make a difference in the world. I don't want to be I don't want to be just another guy. I want to be known as a leader.
My proudest accomplishment would actually be getting the Oishei Scholarship. It was like something I did on my own. I wrote every paper I needed. I filled out every application I had to fill out, so that was probably the best one I had. Cardinal O'Hara, we have a teacher there, Miss Ganio. She really touches a lot of students. Specifically for me, I felt like she touched minorities. She's a very close representative there. She works with us in a diversity program, and she shows us that we're not alone at that school. Even though she is a Caucasian woman, looks something like us, she still managed to help us and show us that even though we may look different, we're still on the same page. Differences encourages me, with stuff around the world. It would probably be how we're all different and that we can all still meet on a similar level and understand each other. I'm human. My color is me. I'm me. Whether I'm loud, quiet, I'm still me.
The whole school in general just took me under their wing. They saw I had room to improve, and they just wanted me to be my best self. So over the 4 years, they matured me into the man I am today. My proudest accomplishment had to be being elected the student body president for the school. I was just so proud of that because out of everyone running, the students and the teachers thought that I would be the best person for the job, and it meant a lot to me. I think a change in the world, just one word, just love. If everyone loves each other, no matter if they're white, black, gay, straight, trans, anything, if we all had a love for each other, none of this war or violence would be going on, and we'll finally be able to live in peace. And I can be a factor in that and just showing my love towards others like I do every day. What I want people to know about me is I'm a hardworking person. I really care a lot about others, and I care about the world today. And just to remember the name, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I see big things in my future.